Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into what might just be the biggest AI release we've seen yet, ChatGPT-5. Forget the chatbot you think you know, because we're entering a totally new era of artificial intelligence. So let's get right into what makes this such a game changer. So the source for today's explainer kicks things off with this pretty massive claim: the dawn of truly intelligent automation. Think about that. This isn't just about a smarter chatbot. It's about a fundamental move toward AI that doesn't just answer you, it acts. This one phrase really sets the stage for everything we're about to cover. So, what really makes this a monumental leap? It's easy to hear new version and just think, okay, a small upgrade, but that is not what's happening here. There are four specific core breakthroughs we need to get our heads around to truly grasp the scale of this thing. All right, let's get into it. First up, the four breakthrough capabilities. This is the what, the foundational tech that makes everything else possible. First, look at this number, 1 million. We're talking 1 million tokens of context. So what on earth does that actually mean? It means you can feed ChatGPT-5 an entire novel, a massive legal contract, or, get this, your company's entire code base. And it can process all of it, start to finish, without forgetting what was said at the beginning. That is a gigantic leap in comprehension. And this leads us to the most crucial point, agentic abilities. This is the real game changer. This is where ChatGPT-5 stops being a passive assistant that just waits for your next prompt. It can now plan a series of steps, execute those tasks using other software, and manage an entire workflow all on its own. It's less of a simple query tool and much more of an autonomous co-pilot for your work. The third big breakthrough is multimodal fusion. Now, that's a fancy term, but the idea is actually simple and incredibly powerful. It means it doesn't just understand text or images or code. It understands them all together at the same time. You could show it a complex software architecture diagram and have it write the code, or feed it a UI mockup and have it generate the front end. It's all about connecting the dots between different kinds of information. And finally, we've got enhanced reasoning and what's called episodic memory. This is huge. It means it's way better at thinking through complex, multi-step problems. But the memory part? That means it can actually remember the context of your specific projects over time. It learns your preferences. It remembers past decisions. This makes it 1,000 times more effective for complex, long-term work. Okay, so we've covered the what. We know what the new tech is. Now for the really important part, the so what. How does all this power actually make it a true partner in your day-to-day work? This is the question that really matters, isn't it? The tech is impressive, for sure, but how does it show up in your day-to-day life? How does it move from a cool demo to a tool that actually automates the things you have to do every single day? Well, the impact is going to be felt everywhere. In an office, imagine it scanning your project management tools and Slack chats to propose meeting agendas or flag potential blockers before they become problems. In industry, it could comb through sensor data to suggest maintenance. And for customer support, it can master your entire knowledge base to give customers perfect policy-compliant answers instantly. We're talking major automation. And for all the developers and engineers watching, this quote from the source material absolutely nails it. The focus is shifting from a simple coding assistant that completes a line of code to a full-fledged software partner that understands the entire project. And this is what that partner can do. It can tackle that messy legacy code base that no one wants to touch and help refactor it. It can write and optimize your unit tests. It can even help plan the architecture for new features. It's like having a senior pair programmer on call 24/7 that has a perfect memory of every single part of your project. This is a game changer for speed and for quality. Okay, for our final section, let's get strategic. A powerful general-purpose tool like ChatGPT-5 is amazing, but it's not the only player in the game. How does it fit into the broader world of specialized AI tools? We're talking power versus specialization. Let's make this really concrete. We'll put it head-to-head with a different kind of model, a specialist. Qwen 3 Coder is built for one job and one job only, coding. So when do you reach for the all-powerful generalist, and when is the specialist the better choice? This table lays out the trade-offs perfectly. You've got ChatGPT-5, which is a closed-source, cloud-based platform with incredible built-in automation for broad business and tech use cases. Then you have Qwen 3 Coder. It's open source, you can host it yourself, run it offline, and fine-tune it for very specific coding tasks inside your own developer environment. It's really about control and focus versus power and breadth. So, the verdict is this. ChatGPT-5 is going to shine when you need to automate complex workflows across different teams, tech, product, legal, you name it. It's an enterprise-level automation engine. Qwen 3 Coder, on the other hand, is the perfect tool for a developer who needs a dedicated, customizable, and potentially offline coding assistant that's integrated directly into their own personal workflow. And that brings us to our final thought. Maybe the question isn't which AI is best, but how do we build the best AI team? The future of intelligent automation might just be pairing a generalist powerhouse like ChatGPT-5 with a roster of specialized tools, creating a combination that's smarter and more capable than any single model could ever be. What do you think? Thanks for watching The Explainer.